guys and gals, boys and girls, potatoes and spuds, all the rest of the aboves, whatever fits. Hey, we're going to check out, no, I'm going to check out, y'all going to ride along in the little clown car. Town MacDonald, Clown World. I know I've been absent for a minute. I've been working on some stuff. Actually currently working on a cover song that I'm going to be putting on the channel. Let's say within the next month. All right, let's not push it. I'm still trying to put the audio tracks down, and I'm going to have a feature on it. We'll have to see, y'all. Anyway, Tom, what you got going on, brother? I know I'm late to the game, but if y'all notice, new microphone, new lights. I've been doing other things. Beard's gone. It's just hair. It'll grow back. But anyway, let me set this where I can look down at this monitor and see what the heck Tom's got going on. I'm not a big fan of clowns. I gotta tell you that. I'm just not a big fan of clowns. Let me make sure I got this volume up on Tom. But we're gonna check out what Tom got. Why is that doing that? Hang on. Sorry, guys. That's what happens when it's been a minute. It just been a minute. So I gotta fix this. I don't like the way that looks. That's better. All right, it's gotta fit my TV just right. It's like trying to watch a small YouTube video. You don't do that. Hey, by the way, if you do watch my videos, then you should be subscribing to the channel, man. Turn your bell notification on. Hang around. I'm scattered. Did I say that already? I don't know. Usually there's a couple of me running around in these videos, which is why I kind of put that off for a little bit and got the audio fixed, got the mic, got everything else taken care of. So let's see. Tom, you got me perplexed here. What you got going on? Let's check it out. Let's stop right there, though. That dude, you heard the bass come in? Like, boom, there it was. I like that. No playing around. Tom just jumps. I know. Come on. We can have a bar. I give it, how much y'all want to wager? 9 seconds, there'll be a bar. 9 seconds. First 9 seconds. Let's see if I'm right.
You worry about leaving a better planet for our kids. How about leaving better kids for our planet?
5 seconds. Tom, you getting quicker, brother. You getting quicker. Just drop the... Y'all worried about leaving a better planet for your kids. Y'all looked at the kids y'all raising? Y'all looked at the kids... Look, my kids, I raised my kids. They're all responsible. They all got jobs. They don't come looking for no handouts. They support themselves. That's what individual is supposed to be raised up to be able to do. To go out into society and support themselves and not be a burden on anyone else. Is that what you're raising your kid to be? Or are you raising him to be a crybaby in the corner that gets a trophy because he showed up? I digress. Let's move on.
You worry about leaving a better planet for our kids. How about leaving better kids for our planet? Entire generation offended at everything, getting mad that a human thinks all lives matter.
Y'all offended by everything. Get them mad because you say all lives matter. Y'all just ridiculous. I used to tell everybody on my old channel, look, it's something I've always said. Your right to be offended stops at my right to offend you. Because I got a right to offend you. Yeah, you got a right to be offended. But I got a right to offend you. So that means the only common ground for us is to do what we're doing right here. See, talk, when you let the words flow out your mouth with some coherence of intellect. You can't be stupid. Oh, I'm not going to talk to you. But come on, man. I'm like NF says, man, I'll accept advice if it's not presented ignorantly. Tom, I'm still not vibing the clowns, brother.
It's for our planet. Entire generation offended at everything, getting mad that a human thinks all lives matter. We don't need black or white or left or right. What we need is common sense. We need balance. We're all in the same boat. Why you trying to make holes?
We all in the same boat. Why you trying to make holes, man? We need some balance. Y'all rocking the boat. You stabbing at the floorboards. What you doing? You realize if you sink, I sink, right? If I sink, you sink. See how that works? It's one boat, brother. We all in it. Let's not sink it. Come on, man. Common sense. Y'all get some common sense. See, that's what we need. It's common sense. It's not a common thing anymore if you haven't noticed. It's a superpower. That's what, hey, you heard it here. Common sense is a damn superpower. Because ain't a lot of people got it.
Left or right, what we need is common sense. We need balance. We're all in the same boat. Why you trying to make holes? If they sink, we sink. This is madness. I'm offended that you're offended by me taking offense. Can't build a wall. Why does your house have a fence?
Whoa.
Common sense, we need balance. We're all in the same boat. Why you trying to make holes? If they sink, we sink. This is madness. I'm offended that you're offended by me taking offense. Can't build a wall. Why does your house have a fence? I believe in two genders. I'm not mad at the rest. I'm just confused when a dude has a beard and some bread.
I believe in two genders. I ain't mad at the rest. You just, come on, man. Yeah, some of this stuff gets you throwed off. You know, you see a man that looks like me running around in a dress. What the hell's wrong with you? Look, if you want to be what you want to be, but you gotta show up with a little bit of sense. I'm serious. Look, I'm not, and somebody's gonna be in the comments going, "Oh, Scatter's hating on transgender." Look, I don't care. I really don't care. My oldest son is gay, lives with his partner. They have a beautiful relationship. I respect both of them. I don't have a problem with it. He's living his life. He's not trying to force it on me, and I love him for it. He's happy. Be happy. Quit trying to force what you want to do on everybody else. Just because you want to be that way doesn't mean you should be out dancing in the street in a G-string. Some of y'all ain't got no business being in a G-string anywhere. But anyway, let's get back. Let me get back to Tom.
Your house have a fence. I believe in two genders. I'm not mad at the rest. I'm just confused when a dude has a beard and some breasts. We won't always agree. Nope, I don't hate all police. Nope, I don't think that the system's racist. I just think the system hates people. I think fighting violence with more violence is what they want. Viruses and riots, people dying, we won't stay home. Black lives matter, all lives matter. What's all this division for? It's modern segregation. This is setting up a civil war. Burn the circus.
Hold on. I gotta hear that again.
Modern segregation. This is setting up a civil war. Burn the circus.
Oh, I gotta hear it again. Oh, get mad, leave the video, go somewhere else. It really don't matter. Look, the way Tom set up the lyrics into that, and the bass dropped, and everything came together. Dude, listen to that.
Modern segregation, this is setting up a civil war. Burn the circus down, cause the world is full of clowns. They're all stupid and they're proud, painted smiles on their mouths. I don't hang with bozos, homie, I can't be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes. When I was a child, the only race...
Hold on. Let's talk about this chorus. I like a lot of Tom's choruses. I like a lot of Tom's choruses that I see a lot of the reactors don't like. And that's fine. Hey, to each his own. Don't bother me none. I don't know. Let's see if this one grows on me, because I'm not 100% vibing it right now. I mean, I'm feeling what he's saying. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see.
I don't hang with bozos, homie. I can't be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes. When I was a child, the only races that we hated were the ones that we ran and didn't win.
Y'all already said, right? When he was a child. Look, when I was a child, I was taught you judge somebody by their character, the content of their character. That's what I was raised to believe. I wasn't raised to believe if you voted for Donald Trump, you the devil. If you voted for Joe Biden, you're an idiot. I wasn't raised to believe all these things. I was raised to believe that you ain't no better than me, because I ain't no better than you. Like Tom said earlier, man, we all in the same boat. We one race. Y'all stop with all this division crap. It's one race. The human race. Is that how it works? It's that simple. All this other shit is just shit. If you go back through our DNA, we all come from the same motherfucker. Plain and simple. Y'all got me cursing in here. Let me stop.
When I was a child, the only races that we hated were the ones that we ran and didn't win. Right. And we stopped playing with each other, started hating on each other, started noticing the color of our skin. Christians and atheists,
You know the point of that, what Tom just said? Racism is taught. Racism is taught. Oh, and in the most subtlest of ways, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, oh, well, this person's out here just teaching his kids. No, what you don't realize is the things that you teach your kids in the most subtlest of ways that you might not realize can affect them in the most dramatic way. For example, if you say, well, I'm not racist, I'll let my kids play with black kids. Yeah, but you give your kids the preemptive warning. You got to watch those kind. What the fuck is that? That's racism. That's what you're teaching them. You're teaching them to see something different than them. There's no difference. One race.
When I was a child, the only races that we hated were the ones that we ran and didn't win. Then we stopped playing with each other, started hating on each other, started noticing the color of our skin. Christians and atheists, immigrants, patriots, we love the country, but we are not saving it. Wages don't raise to the rate of inflation, and half of the country hates all of the nation.
Wages don't raise at the same. You know why? Because there's no incentive for politicians to raise, or even for the market. Because what y'all seem to forget is those same millionaire and billionaires that y'all always want to be mad at, they're politicians. I can't be a politician. Why? Because I don't have millions of dollars to run to be a politician. You really think that's what it was meant by all men are created equal? Nah, all men in this class are created equal, and all men in this class are created equal. That's what your current politicians want you to believe. They have the answers because they have all the money. No, it doesn't work that way. You know, it goes back to, the dumb adage, the golden rule. He who has all the gold tends to make all the rules. I thought we already fought a revolutionary war because of that. Now y'all just giving this shit away. I don't know. Hey, it's just me, my dumbass opinion. That the system hates people. Yeah, because it likes money.
Saving it, wages don't raise to the rate of inflation, and half of the country hates all of the nation. It's funny that we think the world owes us something. All the phones got smart, but the people so dumb.
All the phones got smart, but the people so dumb. Yeah, the guy that's out in the corner asking you, hey man, you got a dollar you can spare? He got a $900 phone. People complaining about, well, I can't pay for health care, but you tweeting from your $900 phone. The world don't owe you shit. Quit worrying about materialistic things. I mean, I'm barely out of a flip phone. You know why? Because I don't want them tracking that much. I got all kind of tracking turned off on this thing. That was the first thing I figured out how to do, was turn all that crap off. You don't need to know where I'm at. Why do they want to know that anyway? So they can herd you into a group that now they got a voting block, and they can tell you what to think.
It's funny that we think the world owes us something. All the phones got smart, but the people so dumb. We care more about the likes on a selfie than our moms, and the only time we ever speak the truth when we're drunk. We won't always agree. No, I don't hate all police. No, your thoughts and opinions ain't facts, and they are not defining my reality.
Your thoughts and opinions aren't facts, and they're not redefining my reality. Just because this personal truth crap, that's what this is about. That's kind of what Tom's hinting at right here, is your personal. People say, well, my personal truth, what I lived around. That don't make it true. That just makes it an experience, because you cannot throw away all the variables in that. Well, I was poor little coon ass. Yeah, I'm a poor little coon ass. But if I'd have grew up 100 miles north or south or east or west to where I grew up, how much would it have affected who I am? Or the people I come into contact with? But it doesn't change the facts of the way the world works. You see, you can microcosm it down, but it doesn't change the facts. Come on, I'm getting off again. I can't. Tom. Messing my head up.
Hate all police. No, your thoughts and opinions ain't facts, and they are not defining my reality. No, I think picking sides divides. It's probably what has got us here. United States is great regardless. That's what we forgot in here.
Yeah, the United States is great. That's what we forgot in here. In all this madness. Y'all honestly think that Donald Trump was the first person to use that as a campaign slogan? And it worked? No. Open a history book, man. I used to say this all the time. I'm not getting into it. Open a history book, man. Read something. Quit Googling everything and actually read. Go to a library. Rent a book.
Got us here. United States is great regardless. That's what we forgot in here. Black lives matter. All lives matter. What's all this division for? It's modern segregation. This is shutting up a civil war. Burn the circus down, cause the world is full of clowns. They're all stupid and they're proud. Painted smiles on their mouths. I don't hang with bozos, homie. I can't be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes. They tell you be yourself and then they judge you on the internet till everybody hates you for it. If Jesus was alive, I swear to God that y'all would cancel him, cause lately being negative's the real new normal.
I've said it in a different way, Tom. I tell people all the time, I said the second coming of Christ is going to be missed because y'all all doing this. Y'all going to miss the second coming of Christ because you're staring at your phone. But same premise, they'd cancel him. I mean, come on. They cancel him, Mr. Potato Head. He's a potato. A potato. Whatever.
He hates you for it. If Jesus was alive, I swear to God that y'all would cancel him, cause lately being negative's the real new normal. Yeah, right. If you're thick, you're fat, you're rich, you're bad, you're poor, you're black, you're white, you're whack. They lie, it's facts. My generation needs a bunch of free condoms, cause common sense ain't that common. This is what they...
Didn't we talk about this? Common sense ain't that common, man. It's a damn superpower. A superpower. Common sense. Free condoms. Yeah. Basically, Tom's saying y'all don't need to multiply, man. Y'all don't need to multiply. Y'all need to stay away from that. Yeah. I tend to agree with you, Tom.
It's facts. My generation needs a bunch of free condoms, cause common sense ain't that common. This is what they wanted. This is how they planned it. This is to control everyone on the planet. Then we put each other in caskets, protest and panic, and they take advantage to manage the damage. We won't always agree.
They take advantage to manage the damage. They create this shit. Tom said it before in another song. It was a sad rapper. They created the problem to sell you pills that would solve it. It's genius. It's brilliant.
Caskets, protest and panic, and they take advantage to manage the damage. We won't always agree. Nope, freedom doesn't come free. No, there was people fighting, dying overseas so that you could have freedom and be home. I think the elites are real, but they ain't drinking babies' blood. They're creating chaos so they have something to save you from. Black lives.
What I just said, they create the problem to sell you something that would solve it. In the case of politicians, they say it themselves to solve it. That's the only difference, people. It's still a commodity. It's still a thing you think you're buying. And you're getting duped. On all sides, you're getting duped.
They're creating chaos so they have something to save you from. Black lives matter, all lives matter. What's all this division for? It's modern segregation. This is setting up a civil war. Burn the circus down, cause the world is full of clowns. They're all...
This is growing on me. Burn the circus down because the world's full of clowns. It is, too. Yeah, third go round across the ears. Yeah, it's setting in. I can see it.
Stupid and they're proud, painted smiles on their mouths. I don't hang with bozos, homie. I can't be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes.
That was Tom MacDonald's Clown World. Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know about that chorus. That's what I don't know about. The song? Oh, yeah. I mean, even this... Look, even if I don't agree with Tom, I agree with him being unafraid enough to put it out there of what he does believe. I mean, I've listened to this man for a couple of years now, and I don't agree with everything he says in every song he puts out and everything else, but I respect his balls for saying it, and putting his opinion out there and saying, let's talk about it. You don't have to agree. Let's talk about it. Let's agree that we can disagree. How about that? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Anyway. Ooh, excuse me. I'm going to get out of here. I got some other stuff I got to get back to working on. Yeah, man, I've been seeing everybody doing this, and I wanted to hear it. I need to drop back. I need to catch Nova's song. Man, look, her visuals are always on point. I got to catch, I think Gang Gang she dropped. I think she might have dropped another one. I don't know. And there's some Brawnex I want to get around to. We'll try and get some other stuff done this week, man. But we just gonna keep pushing on, doing what I'm doing back here, and you'll see it happen on the front end. Until next time, man. Y'all be good.